already forgot to read, guys.
Hola lindonas, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about Carbon Coco, which I'm really excited because this is going to be the second collaboration that I do with them. So let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm going to talk to you about, well, okay. So if I look down, it's because I have a little cheat sheet right here that I wrote down everything that I want to tell you guys so I don't get off track, because you guys know that I can talk for freaking hours. So I'm going to try to keep this as short as I possibly can. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to talk to you guys about is their toothpaste. I'm also going to talk to you guys about their dark charcoal. I love both of them. I have been using this for about a year. This I've only been using it for a month. So with the toothpaste, a little bit goes a long way. When I first used the toothpaste, I put a lot of product in it and I couldn't like help it, but like all the bubbles and all the toothpaste was just like dripping off my mouth. So now I'm really careful to just put a little bit in the toothbrush because I don't want to be like super foamy. And it stars black because the actual product is black. Let me see if I can put a little bit here so you guys can see. So see how it came out, and it's actually like super dark, super black product. And I was kind of intimidated at first, but I've been using their activated charcoal for a while, so I know that it's not going to be like that. And then once you start brushing your teeth, it turns out white. So that was really cool because it's not as black and not as messy as their charcoal. And it doesn't taste like anything. I know that other brands have like minty flavors or like fruit flavors. This doesn't taste like anything at all, so anybody can try it, which is really awesome about this product. And then you only have to brush it for 2 to 3 minutes. Sometimes I do 2 minutes, sometimes I do 3. It depends how I feel and how lazy I'm feeling that day. I usually do or use the product twice a day. I use it in the morning and at night. So I only do 2 minutes if I'm like super active that day and I really want my teeth to look super awesome. I'll do 3 minutes, but you really don't have to do 3 minutes. You can just do 2 and you'll be fine. So make sure you do it twice a day, because when I first started using it, I only did it in the morning. And even in the back, it gives you the instruction. It tells you how to do it twice a day. But I really wanted to see if there's a difference if I use it once or twice a day. And when I used it only once a day, it was for a whole week. I saw like a little bit of a difference, but it wasn't like, wow, you know, like amazing. And then once I started using it twice a day, I saw really big results right after I finished brushing them. So that was awesome. This one makes my gums really sensitive if I do it too much. So I don't do it all the time. I'll do it like 3 times a week. And then I'll use like regular toothpaste. But when I started doing them together, my teeth are so much better now and my gums are not sensitive. I tend to bleed from my gums, and that's just like me. That's how my mouth is and how that works. But when I started using this, it got a lot better. I'm not as sensitive anymore. My gums don't hurt. So that's awesome. It has no chemicals, which is super good for you. It's all natural, which is awesome. I know that a lot of people are always trying to look for natural ways to whiten their teeth. So this is a really good way to do it. And that's pretty much all that I have to say about their toothpaste. And now we're gonna move on to their activated charcoal, which I really like this product. I love it. One, because it'll last you a long time. It can last you up to 6 months, and that's you using it every single day, twice a day. But if you don't use it as much and you do it like I did when I used other other toothpaste, it'll last you for like maybe 8 months. So that's awesome. The one thing that I will say and I recommend is make sure you tap it before you use it, because it can be really messy. This is a really messy product. So I always like to tap it to make sure that there's no product like on the top or on the side, so when I open it, there's no mess on it. And it's just like, because you see, I don't know if you can tell through the camera, there's like powder coming up. And then it's really black and dark. It's almost gone because I use this all the time, as I told you guys. But yeah, just make sure that you tap it so that no product falls everywhere. Again, you only brush it for 2 to 3 minutes. I only do 2 minutes, but if you want to do 3, you're more than welcome to. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying I particularly don't, because I'm lazy. It's very messy. I already said that. Super messy. So just be ready for that. It pulls out all the toxins that you have in your body and in your mouth, so that's really awesome. Well, like before I started using it, which was like a year ago, I would get sick a lot, and now I don't really get sick. I think I've only been sick once. Also, really cool fact that I found when I was researching all of this and, you know, trying to make sure that I'm not just imagining things. Colgate is actually looking to launch a product that's very similar to this. So they want to start using activated charcoal, which I thought was really awesome, because that means that if a really big brand is trying to use this product and do their own thing with it, like their own little spin on it, that means it's a really good product and it's worth your while. So that should tell you something about how awesome this product is. And then for the toothpaste, I saw results in 2 weeks, I will say that. And for the activated charcoal, I saw results in a week. But again, you have to make sure that you do it twice a day for that entire week so that you can actually see results. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the prices just so you guys can have an idea. If you want just the activated charcoal, it's like around $40. But if you want like the bundle kit that they have, it could be from $60 to $150 depending on how many products you want, because some of them is like 2 toothpaste and then 2 activated charcoal, or like the oil pulling. So it just kind of depends. Like they have a lot of different bundles that you can pick from, but really it starts from $60 to $150. So obviously $150 is like a lot of products that you get, which is totally freaking worth it. Alternative methods that you can use to whiten your teeth is you can go to the dentist, and it could be up to $650 or around $650. Obviously it would probably be more if you do like super expensive treatment, which I don't really think it's necessary because it makes your teeth super sensitive. So why even go there? Or you can do $400 for the take-home trays. I mean, that's a lot of money. $400, I'm just saying. Or you could do $100 for the over-the-counter, the bleaching strips that they have, like Colgate I know has those, and it's like, I think it's around $100. So like, cause I did like the pricing for like over all the brands, not just Colgate, but all of them. So it's like around $100 for that. The way that I like to think about it is, how much money do you spend on fast food? Think about that. How many times per week do you spend money on McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Whataburger? Stop doing that. Be a little bit healthy, or put half of that into a little jar, save your money, and then at the end of the month, you can easily buy any of these products, and it's super freaking worth it. And as you guys can tell, my teeth are super freaking white and I love it. I actually get a lot of comments and people always ask me what products I use. I still have the toothpaste with me. Good thing I haven't gotten it in my shirt, because that would have been really bad. I'm sure it can come off. But yeah, so I really definitely recommend it. I think it's an amazing product. I think that it's a really affordable way to whiten your teeth. I actually had a girl hit on me because she liked how white my teeth looked, which I was like, thanks, but no thanks. If you guys have any questions or any comments, please leave it in the section down below so I can gladly answer all of your questions. I would also put the link to Carbon Coco and particular products that I talked about right now. I'll put them also down below, and all the information about what I talked about. If you guys don't want to hear my ramble, you can always just go check it out in the info box. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, liked this video, loved it, learned something from it, hopefully. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. Bye, guys.